you relate dancing, singing, music, and fashion to health, as far as your experience is concerned?
My last visit with my doctor for my annual checkup is that because of my lifestyle, having a lot of friends, dancing, singing,
And even fashion shows.
doing what I really like to do, my own passion with clothes and designing and all that. I really turned my life around 360 degrees at a certain point where called your turning point. That in order for me to live my life to the fullest, I had to turn my life 360 degrees to be doing my own passion. And my doctor said, you can throw away your medicine. You have the blood pressure of a young girl. And he was kidding, of course, but kidding aside, he said, you're a very healthy woman at your age. And I think if I would try to share this with everyone, do your passion, find where you're going to be very happy at what you do, practice it. And one of the best things that gives me fulfillment is reaching out and helping others. That is the best you can do in your life to be fully fulfilled, I think, to the glory of God. To God be the glory.
Correct. And for our viewers, information, Boodgie here is a cancer survivor. Would you like to share what happened to you, I think, the past 4 or 5 years?
I'm a cancer survivor of transverse colon. It may be an early stage when it was found because I'm always in tune with my body. And at the time, I had very little symptoms at the time. So when I was diagnosed, I wasn't really ready to hear the word BC. Like any other cancer survivor or cancer patient, or anyone going through cancer, when that word is mentioned, you go in like a shock or disbelief. But as soon as I knew it, I had the surgery scheduled. Before the surgery, I walked an hour each day to strengthen my lungs for the surgery. And I sang the song. It's like my song while I'm walking was about the ant and the rubber treatment. Everyone knew that ant can't pull that rubber treatment, but I did, with high hopes. With high hopes, the ant pulled the rubber treatment. And I've shared my testimony of how I found my cancer with Kalusugan Center, and it was published. My testimony was published on Asian Journal. And I think it's for every cancer survivor, it's very important to have that positive attitude because the healing is there. You just have to grab that right attitude for your healing. Don't be depressed, don't have negativities. Just find every positive thing you can find in your life. And I think it's been 5 years, thank God.
Wow.
I'm cancer-free right now.
And what is also interesting about Boodgie is, over the years, I think she has maintained her body figure. I mean, there is no sign of aging, there is no sign of osteoporosis, there is no sign of obesity. So how do you do that, Boodgie? Can you just share or give some tips to some women out there? Because most women, we approach menopause, they start to gain weight, they become obese, they have all these complications of heart disease, hypertension. How do you maintain such very healthy body?
Actually, after menopause, I did start gaining weight. A few months ago, I was up 8 pounds more than I wanted. But in my frame of mind, I said, I don't want this weight. And I don't know, it's the mental thing that made me lose it, but I lost all the weight that I didn't want.
It starts from the mind, no?
Yeah.
Mind over matter.
Mind over matter, I think, for everyone, you know what's going to make you gain, why do it? You know?
Yeah.
And I'm also happy to have a very nice family gene. But I'm the only one with kindness. No, it was with
That's
cancer.
the family. Cancer. No, you're the only one.
No, my sister has about with just, but hers was only small, what you call this? It was taken out in the colonoscopy. So it's me and my sister. But I think family genes is now, we're not in the obese side. And I'm just lucky to have that. My father was now, didn't gain weight. My mother did, but in her old age at 94, she lost all the weight.
Well, I can remember your mother because during we were in San Diego in 2002 and 2004, we've been visiting you in your house and she was still very active. In fact, I remember one beautiful scene where a few days before Christmas, my son Sarah played a very beautiful violin piece for her. And, you know, I think it's more than the genes also. It's also the lifestyle. You've been dancing, you've been singing, you've been cooking very healthy food. And of course, you do a lot of spiritual exercise too. So, as a whole, this is really the meaning of holistic health. Wellness in the sense that it is not just physical, it is not just mental and psychological, but it is more of really spiritual wellness.
I think it's, I don't really per se practice, say every week, every day. There is this urge or someone like telling me this person needs help. And then I will volunteer. I said, I do holistic, do you want my help? Usually, and people offer me money, never accept money for my practice, never. Because I was taught that people who practice holistic medicine should never receive compensation for that. Because it's a gift. If you go to the Bible, there is those verses that says these gifts are given. The gift of wisdom, the gift of the tongues, you can speak tongues, and gift of healing. So, if you look in your Bible, you will find these verses that this is given.
Yeah.
So, now that everyone who might want to learn to do it, they can. I think they can. But first, from within, they have to have that desire to have that purity in your intentions of why you're doing this. And I myself amaze myself at the results. People who can't sleep, insomnia, you know.
A lot of mental and psychological and psychiatric problems can be solved by holistic healing.
Actually, Facebook is very good sometimes when you read some very positive things there. The one I really like that I read recently is that to have a really healthy life, practice 20 minutes of meditation every day, 30 minutes of exercise, 8 hours of sleep. plenty of water, and eat as many vegetables and fruits that you can that are organic. I like that. I think I'm going to start following something like that. Because if you don't take care of your body will not take care of you.